My name is Avnish Goyal. I am the founder of the Hemraj Goyal Foundation. The vision of the foundation that I felt that I wanted to create nearly 10 years ago has really taken a whole nother level in these last couple of weeks. Kind of in line with everything that I imagined and so much more. For me, giving is living. And the growth that I've experienced over the last few weeks, along with everybody that's been on this trip, has just been truly remarkable.
The car rally, wow. The women's car rally, it's the 14th year that this has been organised by a gentleman named Sanjay Kaushik.
Great vision, I think, in terms of 14 years. So if you go back 2005, started this really to empower women who are doing all sorts of things.
To come together, to be empowered, to drive and race each other, to raise funds for their chosen charities.
So in Kathmandu Valley, there we were looking at where the brick making factories are.
I was fascinated to see how the bricks were made here by hand. The methods used were laborious, and there were women working alongside the men in very basic conditions. Seeing the children coming together to attend a school in a safe place, away from the dangerous conditions of their parent labourers, was so great to see. It was heartening to see how happy the children were with their interactions with the teachers. They were far safer being in the classroom, learning, whilst their parents earned a living. Street Child works in some of the most marginalised communities, and this was definitely one of them.
And on the Monday, we started on our first project, which was Mighty Nepal. Seeing the whole setup and seeing what Anuradha Goyal has set up in Kathmandu.
Just seeing what Anuradha's done, having that presentation first, that was just kind of a bit of a flavour of what she's built there with her team. And the amount of people that she's helping, I think that was the key thing. When you saw the number of girls, children, women that were being supported, I think that was the scale of it was quite astounding. The extent of her work is not just human trafficking, that's a huge problem, but she's helping women in so many different areas.
I think if I hadn't gone to see Mighty Nepal, I really wouldn't have understood the scale of the project and also the sustainability at which Mighty Nepal is set up to be for years and years to come.
Yes, interesting. Today we don't actually have a building that we're going to. So I've been told there's going to be between 35 and 40 kids. It's a school on the street.
Manjeet is fantastic at delivering. She knows exactly the kind of content that she's covering that's appropriate, I think, for just the initial part of breaking the taboo and shame around talking about menstruation. So this morning's project, going to Vatsalya, this is our second time that we've been, and every time we go, there's progress made. In fact, the first time we went, we were really, really impressed by what they had. The school is for the children that live there, and also the school is for the local villages. The children also come. Real integrated program where women come from the surrounding villages and they provide livelihood for their families.
What I see is that the amount of people that we've met, amount of amazing people that are just incredible human beings that just want to transform this world, are just out there. And if you put yourself out there to meet them, there's so many of them. My life in the last 2 weeks has been so enriched by meeting these people. It's kind of nourishment for my own soul.